Welcome to Into the Outdoors. Winter's finally here, and if you're looking for a snowboard rack or ski rack to put on the roof of your vehicle, you're in the right spot. Today I'm going to be talking about the snowboard ski rack that I chose to use this winter. Now, if you've been on the market, you'll see there's lots of options out there. I chose this one because of some of the features. There's one other brand out there that I know has the same features, but it comes in at a probably almost 3 times as much the cost. So that's why I chose this one, to save money and get the same features and be happy. Let's get into it. Okay, now one problem with winter is we have the rains coming. Oh, I've been trying to do this video, and every time I set up, the rain starts. So I pack it all up, get out of the rain, and of course it stops once I've done that. Every time I decide to come out, get set up again, rain starts coming again. So just for you guys, we are just going to keep it rolling no matter how hard the rain comes down and get this video done. Okay, my lighting is going to suck because of my angle, but you know, you'll get the point. All right, so this is what I went with. I picked up the BougeRV 4 snowboard and I believe 6 skis. So yeah, you can do 4 snowboards or 6 sets of skis with this rack. Now, I'm going to show you why I like this. We're going to go ahead and get it all set up, and you can see how this bad boy works. So before we get into setup, I'm just going to go over everything. You see we have the lock system. So both sides have lock systems, which works. Well, we're unlocked right now. Lock it up, and that's it. Good to go. Your stuff is nice and secure. You're nice and foamy cushion support for your board or skis, like that. So here are the claws that are going to attach to your crossbars. Now I have the Prince roof rack, which has square type crossbars going across every, I don't know, 10, 12 inches, whatnot. But I went up there and I looked at this. I thought I was going to go without this and just attach it directly to the crossbar. But when I went up there to, see how this fit, it actually fits nice and snug on those square crossbars. So I like that, and we're going to go ahead and use it. I will go ahead and start right here and let you know how we do this. Let's unlock it. Pop it open. All right, pop it open. There it goes, spring loaded. And basically, you take the front side, line up the holes, and you're going to put your screw in there. And use the Allen wrench that came with it or your own, and start to thread it. Now, you don't want to tighten it down, because as you tighten it down, it squeezes the claw system. And then, you're going to have to loosen it back up to get it on your crossbars. Now, if I haven't given away the reason that I like this one, this is it. I like that I can slide the snowboards out from over the vehicle, so I'm not trying to climb up on top of the vehicle to reach them. It makes it a little easier. In theory, that is. I haven't used it yet, so we are going to see if it's all that. And then take your other claw, line up the holes. Whoop. There you go. And same thing, take your screw, drop it in there, and just start threading it. Again, you don't want to tighten it down and start closing those claws. This Allen wrench is a little long for this back one, so it's a little awkward. But there we go, we got it in. Slide that back in, lock it in place, and we'll close it for now. And I'm going to repeat that on the other rack. And then we'll move on to the top of the roof and get it set up. Okay, now that we have these set up, we're going to go ahead and get them up on the roof. All right. Let's go right there. That looks good. And we'll go right here. Really up to you, but I think I'm going to come all the way to the edge. You know, that way my snowboards come out even further. And I think I like it right there. What do you guys think? Think that'll work? So now we're going to go ahead and latch it down, get it tightened up, and see how we like it. All right. Let's take our line it up, take our Allen wrench, set it in there. Allen wrench. All right, and we're just going to go until it's straight and locked up on our crossbar. So that is very snug. Looks good. Now let's get over here and do this one. Of course, this one's awkward because we can't just spin it. Let me see if I have a attachment to go ahead and make that quicker. But while we're up here, we'll go ahead and, oh, I guess we won't. Do the outside of this one while we're here. And then we'll do the same. Whoa! We'll get that attachment to make threading that back one a little quicker. So as you can see, setup's pretty, straightforward, quick and simple. All right, that bad boy's locked on pretty good. Go ahead and pull that one out and that one out. And I'll be right back. I'm going to get my little attachment to make it a little quicker. All right, so this is what I'm going to use along with my socket wrench. Make sure that fits. And it does. And we'll go ahead and do it by hand as much as we can. And then we'll finish off with the wrench. And there goes the rain. So let's try to hurry up and get this wrapped. Woo-hoo. Almost didn't make it, Joe. Forgot I. All right. So don't overdo it. I'm not sure what happens if you end up doing it too much. So just, be cautious and, once it's snug, that's it. Just got my car washed. As soon as I pulled up at the house, it literally, like I was about to set up for the video and the rain started coming down. I was like, rushed to get it in the garage so it stay clean. All right. All right. So I think once it's, as tight as it should be, it starts kind of giving away, to avoid you stripping or whatnot. But that one's set up. Slide them back into place, lock them, and up and close it. And there we go. So as of right now, so the only way you can open and close this for real is with the key. You cannot leave it unlocked. There we go. So you can't take the key out with it unlocked. So you have to lock it to remove the key. Now, so far, the only thing I don't like is just the way, like, it doesn't pop up enough. You got to kind of grab it and pop it and then lift it. But, not a big deal. You can pay twice as much and get the little handle on the Kuat. Okay, now I'm going to show you why I chose this rack over all other racks. Put your key in, pop it open, key in, pop it open, unlock that, and now when you go to remove your snowboards, you're pulling them out towards you, so you're not having to reach all over the vehicle. Makes it a whole lot easier. Now I can just pull the snowboards off, slide it back in, lock it back into place, and we're good to go. Whether we just unloaded to go hit the slopes or whether we just loaded back up to head home. This is because I haven't set our snowboards up yet. That'll be next. I'm going to go ahead and use our snowboards. Mind you, bindings aren't mounted right now, so it's just bare board. If you need to know how to wax your board or whatnot, I will post a video on that as I'm prepping our boards for the winter season. Start with the unlock. Slide that out. Grab one board, throw it up there. Grab second board, put it in. And grab one more, slide it in. Lock it, don't forget to lock it. Close it in. You'll feel the resistance, so you know they're on there nice and tight. Lock it, and that's it, you're good to go. Now, as I was saying, this is why I bought this rack. There's one other rack that I know of that is similar to this one, and it is the rack by Kuat, but it comes in at more than twice as much as this rack. So, as you can see, I'm a big fan of Kuat, but I'm also a big fan of my money, and that's why I chose this one. Okay, so if you guys like the concept of this ski and snowboard rack like I do, I will have a link in the description down below for you guys to order it. I will tell you we're into Black Friday times right now, so you could probably get a real good deal on it. When I ordered it, it was around $200, so you can expect to pay $200 or, Black Friday deals or sales, or just catch it at the right time and can probably get it for a little less. Like I said, it's comparable to the Kuat ski rack, but a fraction of the cost. Of Kuat, I want to say, is at $4.99 up there. So, as much as I wanted the Kuat, I just couldn't see myself forking out that Kuat money. So if you feel the same way, check it out and order from the link below. As you know, or if you don't know, it does help me out in my channel, as I do get a little bit of commission off of, each purchase through my links. So appreciate you guys. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.